Someone has $66,000 to invest, so their principal is $66,000, and they're investing in two different places: mutual funds with a 12% interest rate and a bond with a 6.3% interest rate. And here's how much interest they earn after a year. And this picture is just supposed to show you the flow of the money. They take their $66,000, they split it into two different funds, and then out of those funds they get some interest for the year. The key to know is the interest earned is just going to be the amount invested multiplied by the interest rate, and that'll tell you how much interest you earned. And so for their total interest, they're going to take how much money they earn from the mutual fund plus how much they earn from the bonds, and that equals their total interest. So add the two different accounts together and you'll get their total interest earned, which the problem says is this amount. And we're going to let X be the amount invested in the mutual fund, which they said was 12%. So I just picked a variable there, I picked X. So if you take the amount invested times the rate, that gives you the interest. So the amount invested is X times 12%, that's how much interest is earned in the mutual fund. And then for the bond, you're taking the amount invested, which we don't have a letter for that, so we're going to use subtraction here. They have $66,000 total. Subtract how much they put in the mutual fund. That's how much they'll have left to put into the bonds. And multiply that by the interest rate, which for the bonds is 6.3%, which as a decimal is right there. And you add those two values together to get the total interest. So we add those together to get the total interest. And from here we're going to use algebra, distribute through here, you'll get this. Take 0.12x minus 0.063x and you'll get 0.057x. Subtract this value from both sides. And now divide both sides by 0.057. And you'll get X, which is the amount in the mutual fund, is 42,400, which means the amount in the bonds then is just like we had up here, 66,000 minus X. So 66,000 minus what we had for the mutual fund. Here's how much goes in the bonds.